Hey guys, so it's really windy. Wanted to do this update video for a while. We get a lot of questions about what do you do as your kids grow, so this is that video. Hi, I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Kelly.
Hey, I'm Jackson. My name's Jackson.
And this is Jonathan.
Alright guys, so if you've seen our previous videos, you know this is our main bike train. This is my mountain bike, followed by the iGo Weehoo 2. It's 2 seats in line with a single wheel. And then we have our yellow Burley Bee trailer that has been relegated to carrying the extra 2 bikes and the cooler when we're going on super long trips. Otherwise, it is just my bike and the red Weehoo iGo2 trailer. As you also know, if you've watched one of our previous videos, we are pregnant with our 4th child. So the yellow Burley Bee, which was our first trailer that we bought, that has been relegated to carrying the extra bikes, carrying the cooler, carrying any extra supplies we want when we go on the long trips, we'll have to go back to actually being a bike trailer because we put the car seat in there, and yes, you can actually secure it down very well. And so what will end up happening is I will be pulling the red trailer followed by the yellow trailer. You have seen us do that bike train setup in a couple videos. If you've watched some of our bike videos, you have seen me pulling that while Kelly is pulling Joshua on the other one. In those instances, it was holding the bikes and it was holding the cooler. The nice thing about the Burley Bee, and one of the reasons that we really love the Burley Bee, even though it's wide and it's not a single track, with the baby in there, we still will have room for a cooler and other supplies in the trunk section of the trailer. The reason that we're okay pulling our infant in the yellow Burley Bee trailer is because we only ride on paved, smooth surfaces, roads, anything like that. We don't do any single track with our babies before they can have full neck control and be sitting up. That's just a personal preference for us. There's a lot of people that make that decision for themselves, but for us, while we have an infant in this, we do not do any single track. We also stay away from trails that are heavily trafficked. We stay away from riding on bike paths or bike lanes on the side of the road. Again, that's just a personal preference to us. There's a lot of people that do a lot of different things, and you know, that's just our personal preference. For a while there, we were doing, Kelly's bike was pulling this green tag along. This is a We Ride co-pilot that goes behind Kelly's bike. Our oldest was riding the tag along behind Kelly's bike, but he actually has made the full transition to riding his own bike. When we go on single track, I pull the red one and Kelly will pull the tag along behind because our oldest is not quite yet ready to do single track by himself. Plus the bike that he has is not really the best option for him to be learning single track on. We enjoy riding single track, and the green bike is not going to work on single track. Doing some research, we found some bikes that we think will work for single track for him. You guys have any suggestions on a first mountain bike for a 6-year-old? He is very tall for his age. If there's any brands you guys know of, any companies that we should work with or look into, please let us know, as we're just starting this research. So the reason when we ride, for us, that I pull the red trailer and the yellow trailer and Kelly rides by herself is because we like to get tired at the same time. I have a little bit more stamina, and so I pull the extra weight. That way the entire family can enjoy the entire trip for the entire amount of time that we want to be out. You know, let us know what you guys do for your family and your bike situation in the comments below. If you have any questions, just go ahead and ask. We are researching a couple things. We're researching a mountain bike for our oldest so he can learn single track. If you like the video, please let us know. Like it, comment. We love the comments. We love interacting with you guys as always. If you haven't had a chance to yet, please subscribe and click the bell for notifications. That just lets you know when we release our next video. That way you don't miss one or you don't get behind. Thanks for watching us today, guys. We do appreciate it. We'll see you next week. We are on to the next adventure.